Hi, how are you? Today we're cooking a whole chook. We're going to chop up the whole chook and we're going to cook the whole chook. But I'm going to cut it up into little pieces actually. That chicken there in Australia cost me $8. It's a little one. It's a little chicken. So we're going to see how we go. I just watched a few videos on how to cut up a chicken. So we're going to cut it up, and then what I'm going to do is cut it into little pieces. Hi, how are you? How are you? Thank you for joining us, guys. So we get the chicken here. And what I'm going to do is cut up the whole chicken and use it. So I'll cut that into two pieces as well there. So that piece there I'm going to deep fry, and that piece there I'm going to deep fry. So I'll take out the excess skin as well. And what I'm doing with all of that, all the excess stuff, actually I'll put that over here. I'll put that over here. Can you guys see that? Put all the extra pieces there. A little bit of blood there. So I'll do the same for this one here. So just cut the chicken, cut the back bit there. And we want to get what they call the oyster. So I want to get the oyster back there. I hit a bone. That's all right. And break that one. And there we go. We've got that piece done. And over here, if you guys look, there's this little line of fat. If you cut just behind it, it cuts right through the, what do you call it, that area of the chicken. That bony area. So we've got all those little pieces, all this excess skin I'm going to put over here. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you guys see that? 4 pieces. So we're going to go and do the wing. The wing's only little as well. So we're going to cut a bit on both sides. And so we can have, there's the wing there, nice little wing. And I'm going to get rid of the tip. That's going to go there as well. Actually, what I'll do is I'll cut that in half as well. And so we've got 2 little pieces of wing. And then we'll do the other side as well. There we go. Where's that bone? Where's that bone that we cut through? There we go. There's the wing there. Get rid of the little tip. That's going to go in the stock. And I'll show you guys in a minute the stock that I'm making. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces already. Now I've got the breast as well here. So with the breast, what I want to do is cut that piece off. Cut those pieces off down to there. And I want to get rid of that piece. And let's do that this way and this way. There's a nice big piece like that. Oh, that nice big piece of chicken. So we've got those pieces as well. And what I'll do, let me wash my hand so you guys can see all the pieces that I've made. So that piece there of the chicken, it's got quite still a bit of meat on it. I've put all those extra pieces of fat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in boiling water. And that's going to cook. And what we're going to do later, that water that we get from that, that's the stock that I'm making for chicken, is I'm going to grab that stock and we're going to make chicken rice. Because I love chicken rice. And you also find that, you know, even grandma doesn't really like rice. But when she has that chicken rice, she likes it. Yeah, and I'll show you how I make my chicken rice later. So with this bit here, this is the hard bit. There we go. Oh, we made it. We did it. Look at that. So just got to break that one bone. Oh, beautiful. Did the whole thing. So with that skin, I'm going to take all that skin off. And that skin's going to go in the stock as well. So we've got all that fat that comes off that skin, goes in the stock. You saw me throw over there in that boiling water. so that'll continue to boil. There we go. So we've got those pieces there. How about that? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 pieces of chicken. So those are all good little sizes. These are a bit big now. And I want to see if we can get rid of some of this bone as well. So I should have cut this bone off earlier. I left it. Hey Grandma, do you want to say hello?
Hi guys. What are you wearing tonight?
Don't know. Tonight, guys, we're going for a birthday on the harbour, and it'll actually be. You can see that I'm not very good at this, but tonight we're going on Sydney Harbour for a cruise. It's a friend of ours. Oh, it's a surprise, so I can't even talk about it actually. Yeah, we're going to go meet up with some friends tonight that we haven't seen for a long time. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So there's the chicken there that I'm cutting up. You guys have probably done this before, and you can probably see that I'm not very good at this bit. Yeah. Did the other bits pretty quick, I found. Look at that. But we'll get there, there it is. Shouldn't cut the knife towards you, so we got that piece off. And that's going in the stock as well, that's getting cooked in the stock. So we've got that piece of chicken. So what I'm going to do, the tenderloin is there. So we're going to pull that tenderloin off, because that's going to give us one piece of chicken. So that tenderloin is to crumb as well. So we're going to make that one look like a tenderloin as well. And we might as well make another tenderloin. Make another one that looks like a tenderloin. So all of those are going to be pieces that we're going to crumb very soon. And if you guys want to, you can stay with me and watch me crumb all this stuff. There we go. That came off pretty quick that time on that one. So you can see none of this is going to waste, because whatever's left over, so all of those pieces like that are going to go in the stock to get boiled up. So that's boiling up quite nicely. So over here we're going to pull off that tenderloin again, see if we can get this tenderloin off a lot easier than the other one. That's another tenderloin. Let's make a tenderloin and make a tenderloin. So we've got all those pieces. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of breast cut into tenderloin pieces, 4 wing bits, 2 legs and 2 of those. With these, I was thinking of leaving the skin on them for the crumbing. What do you guys reckon? Leave the skin on? Yeah, leave the skin on for the crumbing. KFC do. Oh, throw that away. I can throw all those little bits of fat into the stock. Okay, so we've got all that done. Wash my hands a bit. So how is everyone going? Thanks for joining us, guys. Lewis, Kiza, you're back again, thank you. Plain Dude, Leonardo, hey Leonardo. Thanks for joining us on another live. Mr. Gory Villager, Raphael, Bra, AYMX, Muffin the Goat, thank you. Spy Ninjas, Jazz Jimenez, yay, thank you again. Thanks for joining us again. Muffin and the Goat. Thanks guys, thanks for joining us on this. So we've got all these. I was thinking of taking the bone. I might take the bone out of this one actually. I'm not 100% sure how to do it. So I'm going to try and just feel my way through. I guess that looks pretty good there. Cut through that bit. I should be able to get to the bone cut through that bit there. Yeah, let's debone this bit. So the only bits with the bones are going to be the wings and the legs. And everything else is not going to have a bone in it. Should be good. Oh, look at that, we've got that bit out. Let's see if we can sort of wiggle our way through to the other side. That's it, look, we've got that. Still a bit of meat on it, but doesn't matter. You know what, after I boil that chicken up in the stock, I can always eat some of that as well. We've got that piece there, that piece is a bit thick. So that'll make a nice big piece. You can even throw that into a hamburger, after it's crumbed. Or should I cut it in two, make it 2 snacks? I might cut it in 2, and it becomes 2 snack pieces. Okay. Any of you guys have to cut your chickens up? Anybody else here ever cut up chicken or watch their parents do it? I remember watching my parents do it. I'm watching my dad do it actually. Okay, here we go. Got underneath that piece. That's it. Look at that. And we'll do the other side. The other side. Try and get a little bit extra. Yeah, that's it. Oh, look, there's a bit of meat on there. Doesn't matter. I'll put that in the stock. And you know what? Later, when I take that out of the stock, I'll probably chew on it anyway. So that piece there, that little nugget that's there, and we're going to cut that in half. Beautiful. And we'll cut that in half as well. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 pieces of chicken. And what we're going to do with them, we're going to crumb them now. So I get you guys to watch how I crumb this. But first, before I crumb all that, what I want to do is let's see what we've got in the fridge here. So that's some tomatoes. Oh, tomatoes look pretty good. So in that chicken stock we've got over there, I've got some old tomatoes here. So I'm just going to get the old ones out and I'm going to cut them in half and throw them in the stock. I'll show you guys what I do with them. These are old tomatoes. They're probably going to get thrown out. So by putting them in the stock, we're going to use the flavours from them to make that rice later. How's that look? Oh, pretty good actually. And you've got to throw a few of them out so you guys can see what I'm doing over here. There's the chicken stock. There's the chicken stock. And there's those tomatoes from before. So I'm going to put all that in there. Got the oil boiling, so I might turn that oil off. So okay, so that's all going. In there, I like to put some bay leaf. I've got some bay leaf. There's one little piece. Just another little piece of it. Does anybody use bay leaf in other countries? And another piece of bay leaf in there. Okay, let's see what else have we got to put in there. That's what I wanted to do the other day. There's those. Got the bay leaf going, got the oregano. Okay, so in that too, I like to put that in there like that, mix it around a bit. You see all that chicken that I put in there earlier? So what we'll do is we'll sieve all that out. Some of the chicken I might pull off the bone and chew on it. Might even throw it into a bread, like a piece of bread with butter, and get that butter melting from the heat from the hot chicken. So we've got that going there. I'm going to get some salt. That's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use up this salt because it's nearly finished. Yeah, quite a bit of salt in there. Oh, that should do it. Yeah, that stock's looking good, eh? Oh, that was it. That was the onion. Got some onion cut up from the other day. I'm just going to slice it 3 more times. So we've got some onion there. And put some onion in there. And that's it. That's the chicken stock for the rice that we're going to make later. That and Grandma actually likes this rice, which is quite good. We'll let that boil, because while that's boiling, the water will actually reduce as well. So we're going to go back to the chicken. So we've got chicken here. And with that chicken, here comes the mess. Here comes the messy bit. Yeah, Mum. I've already got it ready. Everything I'm taking, I know what I'm taking, and it's nothing at all. Okay, so over here we're going to do flour, egg, and then breadcrumbs. Flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. Grandma, do you want to help? Okay, we'll put that over here. We'll get the flour. And we've got breadcrumbs. Now, I don't know if we're going to have enough breadcrumbs. Now, I've got breadcrumbs there. Don't know if I'm going to have enough breadcrumbs now. Some breadcrumbs that I'll put in there. Yeah. We'll see how we go. I know I've got enough flour. So I've got some flour there. Self-raising flour. So what goes first? We put flour, isn't it? Flour. This one's self-raising, but you can use plain, doesn't matter. As long as it's a bit of flour. So the last one is the crumbs. I hope this is enough. Anyway. If not, then we can just make do with what we have. And then we're going to put the eggs in. We'll do 3 eggs. 3 eggs should do. Yeah, let's crack that in. There's 1. Pull that bag out. This bag, just a bit of rubbish in there. And 2. And we've got a bit of shell in there. Yeah, we got it. And number 3. Oh, beautiful. We did it. There's minimal problems. Maybe we can. Does anyone see that? Okay, cool. I think you can all see that, which is quite cool. What's going on? So we've got the flour, we've got the chicken in the background, we've got the bag of rubbish. I want to move over a bit, because then I can run and put the bag of rubbish in there. And I want to use the tap. I can still wash my hands and do whatever I need to do over there. Got that chicken stock still going, it's looking good. You know what I haven't put in the chicken stock? I haven't put garlic in there. So I've got some garlic over here. Let's have a look at my little garlic container. It's actually, you're supposed to, it's an omelette maker. But it's a nice jar, it's got a little air hole in it. And I find keeping the garlic in it keeps it in the dark and actually stops it from going off too quick. So when it comes to the garlic, basically just going to crush it. 2 pieces, crush and crush. And both of those just crushed like that with the skin on. Doesn't matter because I'm going to sieve all that water once it's cooked. So we've done the garlic. So those 2 garlic pieces have gone into the into the chicken stock. So now, so you guys can get an idea of what's happening here. How are we going to do this? So you guys can see everything. Let me see if I can do this so you guys can see everything. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. So what's going on here? Can you guys get a look? See? Oh yeah. It's not a bad view from up there. So we've got there. Okay. There we go. How good's that? How good's that? Is that all right? That's a good view. So we've got the deep fryer. We've got the deep fryer ready to go. We've got all the dipping, yep. You guys can see what's going on there. The deep fryer. Oh yeah, how good's that? See if we can keep everything nice and safe. Oh, no. Oh, bugger. Knock everything down. Okay, how about we do it like that? Is that all right? How's that look, guys? Does that look all right? Got the deep fryer going. Deep fryer. Oh yeah. I just want you guys to be able to see everything while I'm doing it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's start. So, I've got to beat the egg. Beat this egg. Just like beating it all that. Beat the egg up. What's that little speck there? Let's get that out of there. Egg. Hey, Grandma.
For a second.
Hey?
I need to sink.
Yep, go for it, Grandma. Grandma, you want to say hi?
Hi again, guys.
Okay.
I got to put the iron somewhere where the cats can't get to the iron. Can't put it there.
Put it in the room down there and lock it.
I can't
No?
because the cats are there.
Okay. Put it in the garage, maybe.
I can't go in the garage because
Okay.
Cody's there.
So where do you want to put it? Here, put it up here.
With the cord.
Put it over here. And I'll keep an eye on it.
You keep an eye on it.
Yeah, it's only for about 5 minutes anyway, then
Yeah.
it'll be fine. Okay, guys. So I think we got a good setup here. Does it look all right? We've got the oil there. Oil's done. Everything's ready to go. So let's start dipping.
Actually, I'll grab it now and put it in the room because cats
There we
are in.
go. Let's go. And we're gonna flour that up. Might get some more forks. The idea here is not to get too much on your fingers, which might not be easy. So I'm going to try and use a different fork for different things. Okay, so that's flour. And now,
There we are. That looks
There
better.
we go.
Grandpa?
hey,
One?
yeah, it looks very nice, Grandma. Okay, so we've got that. We'll put that in, and we're going to put that straight into there, and cover that up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one by one, because what I find if I do one by one, and I dip that in now, so that'll be the crumb chicken. Dip that in there, and that'll start to cook now. What do we got it on there? So while that's cooking, this over here always comes up at an angle, so I'll put that little handle there. So while that's cooking, it'll start to float now. See how it's starting to float? And I can start on with the next one, which should be this one here. Let's cover it all. Looking good, Grandma.
Heavy work, man. It's hot. It's hot.
So we're going to put that in there and cover that with egg. So remember, this is a whole chicken that I bought. It cost me $8 chicken. So now I'm going to cover that. Okay, I think the egg's the one that you've got to be careful and not get on your fingers, because once you get egg on your fingers, which will happen by the end, So, tongs out. I'm going to get the tongs out. I'm going to move that one over because that was the first one. And I don't want to mix it up. And now we're going to put the second one in. So there's the second one. Woohoo! It's going.
Help.
Yeah.
Which one?
Okay. So I guess Grandma's going to help. I'll make it a really small area now. We can sort of like, actually, can you guys see Grandma? Oh yeah, you can see Grandma. Yeah. So you can throw that in there, in the flour. Just grab a piece,
Which one?
throw it in the flour,
Doesn't matter which one.
and then turn it over. Get quite a bit of flour on it, and then throw it in there. And then I'll do the rest. Now I've got to keep an eye on these, because what I'll do with them once they're done is we then have to. There's that tray that we bought. Here.
Which tray are you talking about?
One here for the chicken. Okay, now we bought this tray the other day, mesh. So where we're going to put that? Actually, we might put that over here so you can see what's happening. Okay. That's it. Thanks, Grandma. How are we going with those? They're looking good, you know, guys. Look at that. Just going to get a bit of colour on it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They look pretty good, eh? Anyone hungry? They look pretty good. The other one's still a bit more colour. Get a bit more colour on that one. We'll get there. We're getting there. I'm just going to put a bit of towel here so that I don't get dirty too much. Okay. We can't, at the moment, we can't go too fast. We've got the crumbs over here. Let's do it. Let's get that piece and we'll drop that in there and let's crumb this up. So like I said, we're going to take our time. We can't rush it too much
And then these pieces?
because, yeah, and then those pieces as well, yeah. Everything exactly this way. So what we're going to do is take our time because what happens now, this piece here, right. So I'm going to drip that a bit. Might have to do 4 or 5 pieces at the same time, but then I'll put that piece there. Can you see it on the, oh no, can't. So I'll put it there. So you guys can see the finished product and what it looks like. And might move it down a bit. You guys can see about what the chicken's looking like. So I'm going to move that one over there. Looks like KFC, doesn't it? What do you guys reckon? KFC? Popeyes? Eat your heart out. But there's no bone in those. Remember we took the bones out of them. So it's pretty good. The only ones that have got bones is going to be the wings. And what's the other piece? And the drumsticks, yeah. So, going to make sure we get this nice and... Oh, can't even pick it out. What's happening? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I've got to drip that a bit. Hear the sizzling? Look at that. Oh, you can see the colour difference from the one that's been in there the longest. I'm going to drop that in there. And start covering that. Good job, Grandma. Thank you. Actually, we might try and do all the wings together at the same time. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'll put other
Put
wings.
them all in? Yeah.
The wings and the little leggings.
Yeah, the little drumettes. You guys call them drumettes? We've got a lot of people, I've seen them in the shops here, and they're sold as drumettes. Okay, let's get that other piece that was already cooking for a while. Now you see it all dripping off there, look at that. Look at the drips coming off. That's going to go over here, ready, done. Oh, cool, man. Oh, no, we can't put that in there. I just put the tongs and mixed and dirtied them with the, look at that. Oh, God, I'm going to have to wipe that down. Yeah, that's not good. Knock that down. Okay, there we go. Now they're clean again because we'd end up with all this extra, what do you call it? Crumbs, bread crumbs. We don't want all the extra bread crumbs. Okay, I'm going to make a hole there. Strip that for a while. Put that in there. And we can start mixing that up. There's one drumette, or one chicken wing piece. Put the other piece. Put that going. So I'm trying to minimise the amount of touching. I don't want it all over my fingers, and I want to be washing my hands all the time. Okay. Let's have a look at this piece. This is the piece that's been in there the longest. How's the colour on it compared to the others? A bit more colour? Maybe a bit more colour. But what I'm going to do with these guys is, because I'm not sure if they're cooked right through, because I don't think I've put them in long enough, right? So what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to put them all in the oven so that they can finish cooking in the oven. Let's go for the wings. Now we're going to know by colour. How do we know which one's been in there the longest? Well, they've both been in there about the same amount of time now. Let's mix the drumettes. See what all the tenders, that was all the powder in there. So we've got all the chicken tenders that I made. They look pretty good, the chicken tenders, eh, Grandma?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go in there. I was worried that we might run out of what do you call it? The breadcrumbs. I was worried we were going to run out of breadcrumbs, but it doesn't look like it, guys. It's like, I'm going to do that other bread, the other one, at the same time. There we go. Let's push it off that one. Let's get some crumbs all over it. So remember this, at the beginning of the video was a whole chook. We grabbed the whole chook, we chopped it all up into little pieces, and we're basically making KFC, eh? So, let's have a look at this piece here that's been cooking for the longest. Let's have a look at the colour on it. What do you guys reckon? What do you guys reckon? Is it looking good? Hey. How does that look, guys? That looks alright, eh? I'll just do a few little shout outs. Added X City, X Row, Alphen, Space, Foots FIFA, hi, X Row, Regan, Jack, hi, RIP looking, thank you, Razor, Added X City, Bunny Good Plays, thank you, Jennifer, Laura. Ooh. Thanks guys, thanks for joining us, thanks for watching Grandpa make basically homemade KFC, except this is just pretty plain. So what have we got in here? In here, we've got those two chicken wings. You can tell by the colour that they're not as brown as the other ones. So we're going to put the drumettes now in. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Woohoo! Just shake all the powder off.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, good. And here we go. Now we're going to start with the chicken tenders now. Well, what I've done, the whole breast I chopped up and turned the whole breast into chicken tenders anyway. So there we go. And there we go. There we go. Get that one ready. And I don't know if we should move the other one along. Let's have a look. Those little, oh yeah, they're ready. What do you reckon, guys? They look all right? That looks pretty good. You line that up over there. Oh yeah. Oh, they look nice, eh? What are we going to have them with? Have we got any, what's that sauce? Ranch. Have we got ranch? I don't think we've
No.
got ranch, eh?
It's Caesar salad.
It's Caesar,
Caesar salad.
yeah. Not ranch. Wonder what we can dip it with. If we haven't got ranch, what could we have it with, you guys reckon? There's a tenderloin.
That's
Oh,
tzatziki.
tzatziki. Oh, tzatziki's a bit too... I don't know if we should do tzatziki. Okay, look, there's another chicken tender.
Tzatziki's not more red meat, isn't it?
Yeah, tzatziki is quite vinegary, isn't it? Okay, let's go. Put that one down. Just crumb that up. How does that look, guys? Okay, let's have a look. Oh yeah, not too bad, are they? What do you guys reckon? Let's do it. I reckon they're ready. Yeah, they're ready. Because they're going to go in the oven anyway. What we're going to do is put them in the oven. Move that one over now. And we're going to dunk that one in. Dunk that one in. Oh, what is it? When you put it in, you're supposed to put it away like that. Because if it splashes, it'll splash away. Just a tip there. I know I didn't do it then, but as soon as I did it, I realised, hey, I shouldn't be doing it like that, so you guys can see and learn as well. Alrighty, we've got Grandma here today helping us. Thanks, Grandma. There we go. Let's get those breadcrumbs on top. We've turned that over. It's looking good. What do you reckon, Grandma? It's good so far?
Yeah, it's good. Great.
Well, I'm going to put that one in as well. So we're going to have 3 pieces going now. So we're going to dunk it away. That's it. We did it this time. We dunked it away. Alrighty. So we've got that piece. We'll get this piece ready. And we'll shake that. Ooh, look at that big noise. Shake that up and let's get this one going as well. Okay. That's it. Oh man, oh yeah, how's that look, guys? Okay, so we've got that one ready. Grandma's got the next one's coming. Oh, I should do the thighs in the wine. They'll take longer to cook in the oven too.
The legs.
The legs there. Chicken drumsticks, that's it. Okay, how does that look, guys? Looks pretty good, eh? Pretty good, eh? Alrighty, put that over there.
We've only got 2 more tenders to do.
2 more tenders, beautiful. So it won't be long. We're going to move those over because we're going to dunk the next piece in. So I'm going to dunk the thick piece down first and then away from me. Yay, drop it in. Now I did it properly. And before, I put the thin piece, the really narrow piece first, and then it created a big blob. Oh, look at the oils going all bubbly now. Must be getting dirty, eh? Alrighty, hey, it's looking good. Actually, those 3 eggs were enough. I thought they might not be enough, so 3 eggs was enough. And the 3 eggs.
What do you want me to do?
Breadcrumbs.
Do you want me to move on to the thing or?
Yeah, keep going, man.
We've got 2 left.
And we're going to breadcrumb that up. Some crumbs on that, and we can flip it over. Thanks for that. Oh, what happened? We fixed that. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's see what happens now.
Check your
We've got that
things
angle
in
there.
Check your things.
Oh, let's check. Oh, beautiful. There's the chicken. That looks all right. That one's been in there the longest. I think those 2 went in at the same time. Do you guys remember? So let's see how we go. How's that one look? Looks pretty good. If you guys can see what's happening there. You see the chicken in the background that we've already made. That one's coming along. Let's dip this one in a bit longer. Did he come up with the thing saying, you know, whatever trips, like there's trips available, it's busy. So I went to flick it off. Instead of flicking it off, I turned the app on. And it went on for trips. And that noise was a trip coming through. Alrighty, there's the chicken there. We're getting there, guys. It's going to take a long time, eh? Watch Grandpa make chicken tenders. Actually, later, I'm sort of using one of these for one of my bread roll recipes. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looks pretty good. So let's, oh yeah, they're good. They're ready. Look at them. They're pretty ready, eh? Let's go grab that one. That looks good. Put that over here. And grab that one as well. Put that one over there. Can you guys see all the chicken ready in the background? And with that piece, we're going to throw that in the sink. So that piece there is cooking. And we're going to throw that one in. So what do? We go the light bit, heavy bit at the bottom, and put it in and away from us so it doesn't splash us. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's dump that in. Alrighty. How does that look, guys? Alrighty, we're getting there. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the hearts and the likes. Appreciate it. Let's go in there. So we're going to dunk. Getting there. After this, all we've got is the 2 drumsticks. Drumsticks. I should have done the drumsticks first. They were the thickest pieces, and then they be in the oven for the longest. There we go. We've got another piece, so we're going to grab it at the tip end. Move them over. Make a bit of room and drop that in there. Beautiful, look at that. Alrighty. Oh, there's still another one. Still another tenderloin there. Yeah, so I recommend, you know how we've left the drumsticks and we did them at the end? We should have done the drumsticks at the beginning. Because the drumsticks on the outside, they're going to go brown on the outside and they're still going to be raw in the middle.
Well, that's okay, we'll just leave them for a longer.
We'll just leave it in the oven for a lot longer, that's all. But we'll be taking now the chicken out because that'll be ready a lot quicker. And we'll flip this over. Let's put some, there we go. How does that look, guys? Look alright? That's the last of the tenderloins. Okay, let's have a look. Oh yeah, that piece is ready to go. So we've got that tenderloin. Let it drip a bit. And put that over here and amongst the other chicken. That down there. Let's move them over. And in the oil, grabbing it by the tip, the light bit, and then dropping that in.
Ready for this?
Are we ready for this? Is that all? Chicken pieces? Yep, that's it. Go for it. Okay, here we go. Now this is the drumsticks.
You should really do these twice, you know that?
The drumsticks? What do you mean?
Like, crumb them twice.
Crumb them twice?
Yeah, because they're, you know,
Yeah,
but it's okay.
yeah, just crumb it once. I'm more worried about the cooking time on them than anything, because you've got to make sure the drumsticks will be the ones that will take the longest to cook, because they're so thick. And that's why the Colonel Sanders does it in the oil is done in a, what do you call it, pressure cooker. So these are cooked in a pressure cooker. And they're cooked for a long time too in the pressure cooker, so it must be on low heat, I'd say. That's what we can do, we can lower the heat now that we've got the drumsticks coming. That's probably a good idea, lower the heat, so they'll cook a bit longer. There we go. Okay, so let's see how we're going. Wash my fingers for a little bit again.
Ready?
So I've got all that going.
So the chicken doesn't even get coated properly.
Yeah, that's all right. That's okay, it's the last pieces. And I'm going to put that one and that one over there. And we're going to drop that one in. Okay, so we've got that one as well. Shake it up. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Come on, baby, now. Well, it's pretty hard to coat, with just a little bit of, there's not enough. There's enough egg. Should have done that first,
Doesn't matter.
Hang on, we'll leave it alone. So that's the last one. Now the breadcrumbs, we might as well just tip a bit more on top. And let's go. Let's do it.
You want clippers?
Let's see if we can pick that up. I haven't got much crumbs in there, so what I thought is I could put that on top of
Yeah,
there,
and then put the
and
crumbs.
then I could put more crumbs on top. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's it. Mhm. Alrighty, there we go. It's getting there, guys. So what I've done is I've lowered it down, because I figured with the tenderloins, we won't need as much in the oven.
You can put them in that tray in the oven.
Yeah, that's the idea. So I've got that one there. There's the chicken drumstick. There's the last drumstick. Okay guys, so we're grabbing it by the narrow end and dropping it in the deep end. There we go. Oh, that's the last bit. So now, you guys, I will leave it there because that way you guys can still watch it cooking. We've got all the chicken there. So what do you want to do, Grandma? We'll start cleaning up there. I'll put them in the oven.
Yeah.
The oven's already on. So I'll show everyone what we're going to do. Okay. Want to hold that, Grandma?
Yep.
So just move it around and bring it in close and far away. Just show Grandpa. So we've got the tray of chicken. How's that look, guys? Looks pretty good. So what we're going to do is, I want to drop that, Does it fit? It just fits.
Fine. Yeah, it'll be fine.
There's a bit of an angle, but
That's
that's
okay.
all right. It's the way the tray is. So what I might do is move that piece back there.
Careful.
It's gonna fall.
Careful.
What I'm trying to
There.
do is make room
Yeah.
for the two drumsticks at the front there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to need room. So I'll put that in the oven and that'll cook and that'll keep cooking now. So we've got the two drumsticks now and the other we've still got a tenderloin in there too. But that's cooking on a lot lower now. And the reason is I've dropped it is because I want that chicken drumstick, that drumstick there, for that to cook right through a lot better. So here, how are we going, Grandma? Should I pour that all in one and mix it?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do here, Grandma always likes Grandpa to make sure everything's nice and clean. So I'm going to mix all that up. What was that? Hello?
Meadow must have found something too.
Yeah. So I'm just mixing all that up. And the reason I'm mixing it up is that we throw it out.
Put it in a bag and then
Yeah,
we'll
we're going to
throw
put it in
out
a bag. And that way it's all stuck together. What would you do with that? Would you guys use that for anything? I have no idea. I wouldn't. Okay. Grandma?
The main thing is we're not pouring it down the sink.
Yeah. That doesn't end up in the ocean. And the dolphins don't end up swimming with it. We've still got a bit of a mess going here. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Let's have a look at that tenderloin. Yeah, that tenderloin's looking good, eh? What do you guys reckon? Tenderloin's all right? What I might do with that tenderloin, I'm going to put that in the oven. And I'm going to keep an eye on these. Yeah, they're cooking a lot slower, which is good. Which means they'll get the cook right through. Hopefully, well, not right through, but once we put them in the oven. So I've got one of the pieces there that we cooked. This is one of the very first pieces that we cooked on. I thought, move that over here. And we're going to check this piece out. This is the piece that we cooked earlier today. You guys can get a look at it as well. Okay, that's the piece that we cooked earlier today, right? That was one of the first pieces, and we're going to cut it in half. I'm going to cut it in half and have a look and see what it looks like on the inside. Let's get a knife out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already cold. So I'm going to go through the thickest bit. That's the thickest bit there. And that, let's do the reveal. Oh yeah, that's cooked. Hey, that looks good, eh? So, Grandma?
No, you test it.
No, I want both of us.
No,
we can both
you
test it. Here,
I don't want to.
grab that little piece. That's all right. And we'll test it together. What do you think?
Want it cooked?
Cooked very nice. A bit of salt.
No.
So on that, we'll put a bit of salt. The battery's running out. Oh, I love it. That's the second piece we cooked. Oh, I'm going to cut it. Have you guys look and see. I'm going to cut it. What do you guys reckon? What do you reckon? That's cooked? Still looking juicy. Look at that, all the juices coming out of it. Yum. Want some more, Grandma?
No.
Oh, can't help myself. Let's go put a bit of salt on that. Now it's sitting in the oven. The thing is, in the oven it's going to get dry, so we can't make it. Can't let it stay too long in the oven. Those drumsticks, look at them.
Yeah.
They're cooking slowly. Look at that. Here's a crunch card. Oh. Oh, yum. If you guys watched the beginning of the video, you see I had a whole chook, chopped it up into about 20 pieces or more.
What are you trying to get?
Oh, but those, they're really nice. Oh. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get another piece. We've got another piece. We've got another piece. Grandma's not here, so we're going to grab another piece. Look at that, look. Looking good. I'll show you up close. Let's go through the thick bit there. I'll try the thick bit. Because if that's not cooked... Oh, yeah, that's cooked. What do you reckon? You guys reckon that's cooked? That's hot. Oh, yeah. That was nice.
Did you
Salt.
grab another piece? God,
It's so nice.
no more.
There goes my lunch, though.
No more. That is
Bit
your
of salt
lunch.
on there. Yeah, that's my lunch. Oh, yum. You want some? You can have some more.
No,
Another piece?
no more,
Little
no.
bit, the end bit. Half of it.
No.
Okay. Oh,
God. Everyone's going to run out and grab some Kentucky Fried Chicken now.
Oh, so nice. Okay, let's check up. Now on those drumsticks that we did earlier. Remember the drumsticks that were in the fry pan? Oh no. Okay, there's the drumsticks. Let's have a look at them. Because remember we put the temperature down lower. This one's looking quite good. But it won't be cooked right through. There's no way that's going to be cooked through. This one still needs a bit more time. So we're going to leave both of them in there a bit longer. Now the other stuff that's in the oven, it's pretty much ready to go. But not only that, we've got the rest of the chicken. So that's the rest of the chicken. And what we did with that is made a stock from it. So that was the bones. Remember I bought a whole chook, I chopped it all up, and that's the rest of the chicken in there. I'm going to turn that off. Yeah, crispy chicken's nice. Ah, yeah. Crispy chicken's nice, isn't it? Let's have a look in the oven. Let's have a look. Look how many pieces are left. Look, I wiped out the front of that, didn't I? Alrighty. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to have to put those in the oven here. We're going to have to put those in the oven because they're going to need it more than these pieces. So what do we do with these pieces? We take them out, put them into a tray.
Yeah.
Should we use, actually I might use this tray in the meantime. What do you reckon?
And turn the chip pan on.
Yeah, turn it off. Thanks Grandma, thanks for your help.
You're going to have to turn that, clean that chip pan.
Oh, yeah, So what we're going to do here, sorry Grandma. So, grab those pieces. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to line up the bottom of the tray, and we're going to put all that chicken that's in the oven. We're going to get it out now. Let me see with the tea towel.
You've got the tea towel under there.
Alrighty guys, there we go, there's the rest of the chicken. One of them fell down there on the bench. And what we're going to do is put them in the tray. There's one that fell down. Now I'm pretty sure they're all cooked, what do you reckon? It's all cooked right through? Or should we leave it in the oven a bit longer? I'm pretty sure they're cooked right through guys. What do you guys reckon? We'll test one. This one here looks the thickest. We'll test that one first, and then we can tell. Let's put it over here, cut the thick bit. No, not cooked. Not cooked? Okay. So what we're going to do is put that back in the oven. That one there, when I went to cut it, it's not cooked right through.
Put it back in.
So, put that all back in the oven. That is hot. So put that back in the oven. That's it. It's back in the oven. Make a bit of room for the drumsticks. So make a bit of room there for the drumsticks. Let's get the drumsticks over there. There's one drumstick. Because that drumstick's going to take a while to cook, remember, because it's a lot thicker than all the other pieces. And then we've got the drumstick number 2. And that's going in there too. So what do you guys reckon we leave it in there now for... We'll have to leave all of that. Leave all of that in there for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes on, what is it? We're going to put it on about 180, 175, 180. We're going to put the alarm on there. Put the timer on. Okay, so what we've done, we've put it in there for that long. We've got the chicken stock, we've turned that off. And I'll quickly show you what I do with that, and then I think it'll probably be time to go. How long have we been on for? We've been on for an hour. Already an hour. It takes an hour to make all that chicken. It's nice though. So what we're going to do here is we need a sieve. And we need a bowl. Sieve and bowl. Might go for the other sieve. The other sieve, the handle broke. Well, the handle broke, but I'm not going to throw it out because it's a pretty good sieve. So we've got the hooks on the outside. So we're going to put that over there. And Grandma, if you can help me with this.
Oh, hold on.
I think that'll do like that, eh, Grandma?
Yeah.
So we just pour that in there. The rest of that is the leftover stock. And pull that out. Okay, guys, see all that? Look at the juices in there. You see all that? And all that chicken and what is it? It's got tomato and that in it. Chicken and tomato. Oh, sorry, Grandma. So that chicken and tomato stock, we're going to make rice. But first I'm going to have a break. I'm going to do some shout outs. I'm going to have some Pepsi Max because Pepsi Max is my favourite drink. I'm going to have it in my big glass. There we go, my big glass of Pepsi Max. Woohoo! My big glass of Pepsi Max. There we go. And then I might sit down.
No, you've got plenty of work to do.
Yeah, I'll come back.
What do you mean you'll come back?
I've got to do some shout outs and then I'll come back.
Some work done. What do you mean it does for you?
Alrighty guys, Pepsi Max in hand. Yum. So I'm just going to turn, oh there's the fans on. I'll show you the fan. Got the fan going because it's warm here in Sydney. It's actually quite hot. And it's actually quite hot in the kitchen. Oh, bugger. Oh, so what I'm going to do, just a few shout outs. Hey, Jax Jimenez, thank you again. Thanks for joining us. You're a champion. Always on. Mickey, hey, Mickey. You were on the other day as well. Dream VR. Yasser. Tongue, thank you, Viper. Oh, thank you. Poggy David, nobody. Can you please go to Philippines? Hey, nobody. One day I will. I want to go to the Philippines and I will. Boeing Aviation. Hairy Potato, Trison. Thank you. Sohal Mode. Tutinur Hayati. Thanks, guys. Shaliza. Foots FIFA. Do you do sports? Bryson. Obviously, it's OB. Yasu. Shaliza, Red Cyclical, Rawani, Neptune, Angel, GDK, TTD Trio, Yasu again, Reggie Mendoza, how are you? Washer Machine, Adalberto Rocha, hello from Brazil, Adalberto Rocha, Foots FIFA, King, hey man, how you going? Boeing Aviation, hi. AA, there's AA. Thanlina, Skolen Mode, Skohola Mode. Shaliza, oh. AA, shout out to AA, how you going? Neptune. Shout out to the King. Hey, King. Hello from Brazil, from Alberto Rocha. Angel. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you for coming on and watching the live. I think that's the longest live I've ever made. But it was pretty cool, and I get to show you guys how you can make KFC. Really, you just, when you're dipping, you just dip it into, I think KFC only use one dip only. So they dip it straight into their special herbs and spices, which you can try and invent, try and make your own. Watch YouTube, search Google, and you'll find heaps of recipes for homemade KFC. Lots of people make it. Lots of people think they've got the recipe down and going. So have a look and see what you guys think. Victoria, NY, Jazz Jimenez, you're my favorite chicken. You're cool, man. Rawani, Yasu, Dripsy Edits, thank you. You've been on from the very start, Dripsy Edits. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Nobody, Lilian Kwong, Anna Jimini, Santos, Través de Queiroz, Rawani, Victoria, Shaliza Maud, Kelly, Clay. Thank you very much, guys. How to make KFC, eh? That's pretty simple. You just got to chop up the chicken, and that for $8, that was good value. How much chicken did I get there for $8? That was actually pretty good value. And, oh man, I already ate 3 pieces. It was really nice. It was actually really nice. Yeah, it looked really good too, eh? Okay, guys, thank you so much. My battery's running. It's down to 6%. I'm going to charge it, and then I'm going to make the rice. So I'll be coming on later live, making that rice, but it'll be a short one because the rice doesn't take long to put together. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate everyone. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Arceli Valquez, I think I haven't called you out. Kelly Lai. Let's see if I can see a few. Kelly Clay. A few names. Lillian Kwong. Carla. A few names that I haven't seen. Just to say a quick goodbye. Adrielle. Jax Jimenez. Pedro. Boeing Aviation. Harry Potato. Okay, I think Therian, Angel. Okay, I think I've said hello to everyone. If I've missed you, I'm really sorry. Vanessa, Blaze. If I missed you, I'm really, really sorry. I'll catch you guys later, and I'll be going live. Won't be too long, probably the next 20 minutes, half an hour. And making that chicken from that chicken stock that we use, from the chicken that we cut up earlier today on this video. Thank you. Goodbye.